If an acne treatment worked for my friend, will it work for me too? That's the question that we're going to address today. Welcome, I'm Dr. Arthur Kolsky, founder and medical director of Advanced Acne Institute, and we're a dermatology practice focusing solely on the treatment of acne. That's all we do. So we have various experiences and insights that we like to share with acne sufferers who are navigating the path toward clear skin. And we hope that you find this useful information, but it's purely educational. This is not meant to be medical advice. So one of the things that we see quite commonly at Advanced Acne Institute, we have patients who come to us and they say, I have a friend who used this particular cream or that particular pill and they got better and their skin looks great. And that's what I want to do for myself, for my acne. So is that true? If somebody else that you know is using a particular treatment and it worked well for them, is that going to work well for you too? Is it a given? So the answer is acne is not a one-size-fits-all treatment. So every acne sufferer is an individual, and the reasons that that person has acne may be somewhat different than the reasons that somebody else has acne. So there are a number of steps in the formation of acne that occur, and we could have differences in those steps, whereas one of those steps might be the problem in one person, whereas another step might be the problem in another person. Now, in one person, there may be a problem with the 9th step. In another person, there might be a problem with the 5th step. So all along the way, there are different things that have to happen to make acne occur. And it's not the same thing happening in every given patient. So one medicine that might work well for one patient might not work well for another patient. So it's not really true that just because my friend used something and they got better, that I should go and use the same thing. As a matter of fact, it depends on not only where the problem is along the way, but it depends also on the severity of your acne, whether you have a tendency to scar or not, because some people scar easily, some people don't. How it's affecting you either emotionally or physically. There are a number of factors. Also the medical history. Some people have medical histories that mean that they can't use particular medicines for their acne. So it's a very individualistic consideration. And you and your provider need to discuss what's right for you. And then that's the first step for an optimized treatment for your particular case. So while it's helpful to get information from friends about things that they've done, because sometimes the same medicine might in fact be useful for you too, it's not always the case, and one should not commit themselves to saying they must use that because their friend did so well, they don't want to consider any other option, because that's usually not a good way to approach treatment with acne. Because if your doctor feels that there's a better solution for you and can explain why, then you should consider that instead of being very committed to a treatment that may not, in fact, be the right one for you.